What's up, everyone? It's your boy Andrew from the team Proving Demons, and tonight we are at the haunted Reevesby Abbey. I want to try Huff's portal app in the extremely haunted Reevesby Abbey, home to the ghost of a monk and the disembodied cries of a little girl once abused within this very mansion. The strong spirit box responses in this location have never left myself or my team disappointed. Let me introduce you to the channel Huff Paranormal, a channel with over 200,000 subscribers. Steve Huff is a paranormal investigator that's been on YouTube for nearly 5 years. Steve started investigating with traditional devices until his creation of the portal and the portal app that went with it. Device he's worked on so diligently, he now dubs it a real phone to the dead. After uploading countless investigations of him using this device, his channel eventually skyrocketed to where it is today. And Steve currently claims that because of this miracle device he has created, he now has an extremely strong connection to the dead, stating even that the dead had at one point called him the Chosen One.
I have done over the past couple of years to get to where I'm at as far as spirit communication. I started here, and I'm now here. I'm hoping to go up here.
So naturally, with these exceptional claims of extreme spirit communication, I, a real paranormal investigator, want to review this app's validity as a tool for real spirit communication. Something absolutely different tonight. I'm going to take the Huff Paranormal portal app to the test, here in an actual documented haunted location. Are there any monks or servants here?
Hello. Oh my good God.
Mr. Huff does claim that he has an app that is the greatest tool for spirit communication. And tonight, I want to put that to the test. I want to actually use this in a haunted location. One known for all kinds of dark activity, monk activity. I mean, hell, you can look at this wall. You got freaking blood stains on the walls. I mean, this is as dark of a location as you can get to try and pull off this sort of experiment. And we will be experimenting this tonight. I will be testing this with other spirit boxes in this location, as well as only using a validation technique used by professional ghost hunters such as ourselves of Proving Demons to try and validate whether his portal app actually works and does what it says it does.
A couple weeks ago, I said, spirits are getting pretty intelligent here. So what if we offered them a choice of voice to use? Now we all know now that spirits use raw audio to speak to us, meaning you give them an audio source, whether that's a PSP-7, a ghost box, or an app, and they manipulate that onto your recording device. With something like a portal type device, they can manipulate in real time.
Now real quick, before we get to the test, I do want to give you an idea of the kind of location we are in. So follow me out here. I mean, there are bats flying around here. There are long corridors. Go ahead, give them a shot right down there. What kind of place we're looking at. Long corridors that go absolutely to endless rooms and buildings. I mean, even in this room over here, I'll show you. Come on, follow me. In this room alone, we had captured a Class A EVP of a dark entity asking why we wouldn't run from it. We caught an entity earlier claiming to be the devil or Satan. And this EVP was captured during the group investigation, which says, "Why won't you people run?" One more time. This is the entity that I'm going to be focusing on. So I'm going to give you nothing but the truth. That is all Proving Demons does, is give nothing but the truth on whether this app is a viable source for spirit communication. I'll be 100% open-minded about it, but it's time that we put this to the test. So here we are. It is now 2 in the morning at Reevesby Abbey. Can you pan around and just kind of show them where we are? We're in one of the more haunted rooms of the Abbey. We have a lot of activity here tonight.
Yep.
But seeing as the night has come to a close with our investigation with tons of EVP and spirit box responses, we're going to test out Huff's Portal app in an actual haunted mansion. So let's go ahead and get this turned on. Now we're looking for validated responses. I'm going to be asking Spirit intelligently to repeat a word back for me in order to understand them better, in order to question them better, and in order to make sure it is 100% paranormal what we are receiving. So, I'll turn this on. I admit it's a creepy sounding device. Now, anyone who knows me, my channel, my work, I am very good at getting spirit box communication responses. You can look at any of our videos on this channel and you will see that.
Megan, are you following me?
My friend, if you need help of any kind, could you just clearly come through and let me know by saying the words, "Help me"? So I don't see any reason why the Huff Portal app, if it does exactly what it says, can't do the same. So, if there's any spirit here with us here tonight, especially the monk of Reevesby Abbey who's been in communication with me on my spirit box all night, could you come through clearly and say the word monk again to let me know that you're here?
That just sounded like, hey, Andrew.
But that's not what I asked. If this is the monk, could you clearly come through and say monk for me? Okay. If you're unable to say the word monk for me with this device, could you clearly say the name of the abbey we are in? That would be Reevesby Abbey. Could you say the word Reevesby for me? Could you try and say the word Reevesby? All right. My friend, if you're here with us in this abbey right now, could you clearly come through and with purpose say the name Alex? She's filming us right now. If you can see Alex and you're here, can you say the word Alex for me? All right. My friend, you've told us numerous times through EVP tonight to get out. You told us to go fucking home. Those were your exact words. If you want us to just go home right now, could you clearly come through and say the words "go home," please? See, I can see why this would seem disturbing if you were by yourself in a dark building or even in your bedroom and you were listening to this.
It's because the voices sound so twisted.
They do, but
They're not giving responses.
they're not yet. My friend, do you prefer using a radio spirit box like I prefer to use? If so, could you clearly say the word spirit box? Alright, so far out of a number of questions, we have not gotten a single response except for when we initially turned it off and it sounded almost like it said, "Hey Andrew." And that is my name, of course. But since getting it going, I have not once gotten a validated response. Now what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to use the spirit box I typically use, a radio spirit box. It's not actually even essentially a spirit box, it's a radio with a turn dial like they used back in the 80s before the spirit box was invented. And we're going to see how many direct communication responses we can get then. I want to put it to the test. So I'll go ahead and bust it out and we'll get right to it. Same place, same room. Alright, so now here I am with the radio that I use to get my spirit communication. Very similar to a regular spirit box, except for rather than using a button, I turn the dial myself. Alright? So we're going to do just a quick burst session and just see if the communication is better with a typical radio spirit box. Alright, all night I've been hearing you saying that you wanted us out. You've told us to go home. Those were your exact words. If you want us to go home, could you clearly come through and say the words, "Go home"? If the monk is here with us tonight, could you clearly come through and say the word monk? If the monk still remains in this building, or if you are the monk. Thank you, my friend. My friend, if you need help, could you clearly come through and say the word "help me"? A little louder, please. Are you in this room with us right now? Are you communicating with us from this very room we're in? You just say, "I'm in the room" if you're here with us. Is there some significance with the Bible, like you mentioned earlier? If you say the word Bible for me, if there's some kind of significance to that.
Very clear.
Is there somebody walking around?
Behind you, yeah. My friends, can you tell me what you think of this portal app? Are you capable of using this app to communicate? Can you say the word portal if you are able to use this app? Alright, if you're not able to use this app, can you say, I'm not able or not able?
Is it?
Alright, so after testing Huff's Portal app here in this haunted mansion, and also testing my radio, as far as I can tell, and I will go through and review the footage, we didn't get a single response through the Portal app. Now, we have used this throughout the night as well, off camera. Still didn't really get anything. The radio came through clear, just absolutely clear throughout the night. Honestly, never disappointed with what the spirit box does, the radio spirit box is. But as far as the app goes, I admit it. I'm still skeptical as all hell about it, especially considering what Huff seems to get when he uses it, compared to what I get using one of mine. I've heard others getting amazing stuff on this, but I've yet to see anyone else get absolutely amazing validated responses on a Huff app. By validated, again, I will reiterate, means a spirit to repeat back a word on request in order to make itself known that it is a spirit. So with that, I conclude this. Make up your own mind about it. You know, I went into this open-minded. Me personally, not convinced. But hey, that's just my experience with it. And with that, I end the video like I always do.